The latest talks tracked Zimbabwe's progress in implementing 3 pillars that underpin its plan to secure support for debt rescheduling. The African Development Bank announced that it will raise $3.5 billion to compensate former white farmers. Zimbabwe has also committed to economic reforms and will sign up to an IMF staff-monitored program later this year.
During the implementation of the staff monitor program, government will ensure availability of social protection for the vulnerable, including healthcare, education, security and climate change mitigation, and adaptation.
It's also promised democratic reforms.
Government will look at enhancing the justice delivery system, promotion of human rights, combating corruption, electoral reforms, and public sector transparency and accountability.
Creditors have welcomed the ongoing dialogue.
That is a process which could potentially bring Zimbabwe back to the international table as a fully respected member, as a partner. That process is a key process. And the first milestone and a great opportunity will be the upcoming elections. Free, fair, peaceful and inclusive elections are a trigger, a key element, and they will accelerate that process.
President Emmerson Mnangagwa has promised credible polls. The debt dialogue is seen as a key step towards reconciling with the West after a prolonged standoff.
What we need is to depoliticize the sanctions issue, depoliticize the debt issue, so that it is looked at from a developmental perspective and not from a political end. Once that is agreed, there is need, of course, to stick or adhere to the deliverables that are agreed with the international community.
Zimbabwe has arrears of $6 billion on its foreign debt. The obligations have prevented access to fresh credit lines and have weighed down the economy. Farai Mwakutuya, CGTN, Harare, Zimbabwe.